Welcome to day 69 of a dish a day, where I'm attempting to upload a new recipe every day for a year. And today we are making a super juicy pork loin that's glazed with mustard and cider, with stunning caramelized Brussels sprouts tossed in maple and bacon, all finished with a super simple rich cider pan gravy. From start to finish, this dish is amazing, but the main reason I wanted to do it is for the Brussels sprouts. Sometimes I get a hankering for sprouts and I really just want to use them while they're still available. With all that being said, let's get cooking. First, we are going to start by generously rubbing our pork down with olive oil and then salt and pepper. I would advise doing this about a half an hour before you plan on cooking the pork. This helps make sure that the seasoning isn't just over the surface of the pork, it's also going through. It also helps make sure you get a nice crust on your pork. Next, fill the base of an oven-proof tray with onions, garlic and carrots. Place your pork on top and then pour in 250 ml of dry cider and 250 ml of stock, and then get that into the oven for 15 or 20 minutes at 200 and then drop it to 180 for a further 40 to 50 minutes. Now, making our glaze is super easy. It's 250 ml of cider. We're going to go in with 2 tablespoons of whole grain mustard, 2 tablespoons of honey, and reduce till it's nice and sticky. Pour over your pork for the last 15 minutes of roasting at 180. Now trim and half about 500 grams of Brussels sprouts, get them onto a tray, get some oil on them, salt and pepper, and then get them into an oven for about 10 to 15 minutes till they're nice and crispy. Once they are ready, we are going to toss them in some maple syrup, whole grain mustard, chop up some crispy bacon, and then get them all together and set aside till we're ready to plate. By this time, our pork should be perfect at about 63 degrees. We're going to take it out and let it rest. Strain all of the juices from our tray into a pan and let that reduce until it becomes nice and thick. Add in some butter to mount the sauce and make it glossy, and then it's time to plate up. Get some nice thin slices of your pork, serve alongside your sprouts with some roast potatoes, drizzle with your gravy, and this one is amazing. A written recipe will be in the description down below. Don't forget to drop me a follow if you like my content, and I will catch you on the next one.